Hi, this is Lisa Starr. I wanted to talk to you today about a few tips for building rapport with clients, especially through your initial consult. When you have not met the client before, this is a really important few minutes of building your relationship. You come out to greet the client wherever they're sitting in your waiting room or lounge. You walk up to them and you say, "Hello, Mary, I am Lisa. I'll be working with you today." Sometimes this is such a rushed episode because you're ready to get back to work, but they're in the middle of reading or something and they've got to jump up to greet you, so go a little slower than you think you maybe should. Extend your hand and look at them. I can't tell you how many times I'm not looked at by a technician who's about to work on me. Look at me, shake my hand, say your name slowly so I can get it, and then say you're going to be working with me today. The next step is to start walking me back to wherever you'll perform the service, whether it's a hair station or a treatment room. But don't turn around and rush off and leave me behind. Wait for me. And this is a great rapport building tip here, is to put your hand on my arm or my shoulder and sort of gently guide me while you chat with me about whatever. Have I been here before? Is this my first time having this kind of service? It's your time to start to get to know me. When you get me seated in the place where you want to have the consult, you'll ask me some questions, perhaps looking at my client intake form, which hopefully I've filled out, and ask me, what are my goals for today, for the service, for the treatment in general? Here's the thing, you have to really listen to what I say. Sometimes as stylists or technicians, we take a look at a client and we kind of decide what they need right away. Let's hear what they say. The other thing about this is that there are keys in there to what you could sell them for retail. So listen carefully to their goals, ask a few questions about their regular maintenance, the time they're willing to put in to achieve a certain look or condition, and then describe the plan that you have in mind. Let them know, from what I've heard you say, repeat it back, I heard this and I think the best plan, the best way to achieve that would be to do the following. So describe your action plan to them and then ask them, how does that sound? It's really important that you pause and get that buy-in. I'd like to make your hair more curly, so I'm going to use certain products and I'll show you a technique, and then how does that sound to you? The client will nod or say yes, but there's an implicit sort of buy-in on the process at that point. Be sure to use their name continually as you work with them. Don't overuse it, but make sure you use it 2 or 3 times during your time with them so that you build that connection. And it's also really helpful to share a little detail about yourself. You don't want to get too personal and certainly not get involved in politics, but a book you see them reading or something they appear interested in can be a good conversation starter. So the little bit that they know about you makes them feel like they've bonded. And of course, when you complete your treatment or service, you're going to give your business card and say, I'd love to see you again, or let them know, please come back in 4 to 6 weeks, and feel free to send any of your friends. Good luck.